Hi guys, it's LpsHoney and welcome back to another video. Today I received a very exciting package from Zombie X Corn, aka Jay, all the way from the US. It's a package containing some brand new Wave 2 LPS that unfortunately I haven't seen carried anywhere but the US. They might also have been for sale in Canada, I'm not too sure. To be honest, I haven't even seen many people talk about these pets, so I thought I would do an unboxing for you guys today, and we can take a look at the brand new G7 Pet Nooks. That's right, Pet Nooks are back in Wave 2, and they haven't really been advertised that well, so I wouldn't blame you if you didn't know, because honestly it kind of took me by surprise when they were released. So let's get on to the package itself. So here is our package, all nicely bubble wrapped behind me. Again, thank you so much to Zombie X Corn, or Jay. Definitely check him out. He is the whole reason I was even able to get these. So let's take them out of their bubble wrap and see what they're like. The first one we have is the Pomeranian, and yes, unfortunately the pets that you get with the Pet Nooks are from Wave 1, so these are technically kind of like Wave 1.5 because you get a Wave 1 pet, but it has the Wave 2 packaging as well as the whole pet nook and accessories and everything. It's the back of the box. It's so freaking nostalgic, and there are 4 to collect in total. I do have all 4 to show you today, and again, all of them do come with Wave 1 pets. The Pomeranian design is the Pinata Party. The next design is the Tokyo Sushi Cafe. It comes with a wolf cat or Persian cat, and I also wanted to make note that these Pet Nooks are the KX designs, meaning that these are probably the only versions of Wave 1 pets we're going to see that are KX, besides other re-releases of them in Wave 2 packs. But I found that really interesting because KX kind of didn't exist in Wave 1, but now we're seeing Wave 1 pets in Wave 2 be KX. I hope that makes sense. That probably sounded so freaking confusing. The design is the French Bistro, and it comes with a toucan. I will say that when Jay got these for me, he did let me choose the pets that I thought looked the best, but even still, I really think these are printed on super nicely. The packaging is also just so freaking beautiful on these. It makes me so sad that, at least from what I've seen, these aren't available internationally yet, and they're only available at Five Below in America and possibly Canada, which is so upsetting because like these are such good products, especially for $5. The last design is the ice cream parlor that comes with the Wave 1 pink axolotl. So there's all the designs, and like I mentioned, these are Wave 1 pets, so there should be no difference in them from the Wave 1 versions. The only difference mainly should be the printing because these are KX variants, so the printing should be slightly different, the heads will probably be harder, things like that. But design wise, there shouldn't really be any major differences in them. I really hope that the more Wave 2 rolls out internationally, that we'll hopefully be able to see these Pet Nooks available worldwide, because I do think it is one of their better products that they've come out with. Even though they are duplicate pets from Wave 1, I still think it's worth the money, especially for the adorable Pet Nooks. So let's get opening them and take a look at everything they come with individually. I'm going to show you guys the Pet Nooks first because for me that's the most exciting part. Like, y'all don't understand, when I first started making videos on YouTube, I didn't really have that many LPS houses, so I used to use Pet Nooks as wall dividers or rooms. So this is peak nostalgia for me, okay? We're going back to the roots of my channel. I'm about to open these and like y'all don't understand how much I want to keep these in the box. They're so pretty, like So Pet Nooks, if you don't know what they are, they came out originally during the second generation of LPS, G2. They were these little rooms that you could connect together by slotting them in on the sides or stacking them on top of each other. Inside often featured a little window with a design of a specific room, and the outside was usually just a solid color with some little decorations built into it. Now they're freaking back. I'm gonna do a comparison to an old Pet Nook I have, but I just want to show you guys the 4 designs that this new wave comes with. So we have the Tokyo Sushi, and I love the designs of these. It makes me so sad that there are people who are working on the graphics aesthetics and designs for these pet nooks, and they're just not getting the recognition they deserve because there's been like no promotion of these. I think they posted one TikTok about the pet nooks on their official LPS TikTok account, but other than that, like, there's no promotion of these, and they are so gorgeous. So obviously the inside of this one is meant to look like a little sushi restaurant. So we have the seats down the bottom, the lights, and there's even the little wave one panda peeking through a window. There's also the ice cream parlor, so we have our little cones on the side, some little seats, and then we have all of the different ice cream flavors. There's my personal favorite, which is the little piñata party room. So it's kind of like a little, I don't know, like party store, I guess, because they have like candy for sale and balloons and hats. And then over to this side we have this adorable little frog piñata and a little cake. Please make this a real accessory, Basic Fun. I freaking love him. And then we have the French bistro, which legit just looks like the cheese department in a grocery store. But there it is, definitely a little mouse's home. It would have been amazing if they had packaged a little mouse LPS with this set, but obviously they haven't come back yet with G7, but it would have been a cool little addition. If you've never experienced pet nooks before, they kind of just click into the side like that, and you can kind of rotate them a bit. I'm gonna see if I can do this one-handed, but they can also stack. Ta-da! They make absolutely great displays for your LPS, but also, like I said, I used these all the time when I first started making videos as little wall dividers or like little windows in a bedroom. They're just so handy for storytelling. I'm gonna get a G2 pet nook and see if there's been any changes with a little comparison, and then I'll show you the pets and accessories. We have seen the pets before, but I will say they definitely are better quality in these pet nooks. So if you're somebody who wasn't able to get them in wave 1, definitely keep your eyes out for the pet nooks, because I'll just show you in a minute. The pets are really good quality in these ones. Like, trust me, the KX variant pets have not been getting the best reputation, but they absolutely ate and devoured in these pet nooks. So here's our two pet nooks. The one on the left is the original G2 version, and the one on the right is our new G7 version. Obviously there's a ton of different pet nooks from G2. This is just the one I happened to find in my collection box. It's a little doctor's surgery, and besides the window being a different shape, they're pretty much identical, especially in quality. I think they really captured the essence of the original G2 pet nook, which I'm so happy about. Like, they didn't cheap out on anything, which is really nice. I will say, unfortunately, it doesn't look like they're compatible to interlocked sideways. Like, I cannot get them to click into each other. However, they can still stack with the old G2 pet nooks. So you can't display them side by side interlocked, but you can still stack them, which is really cool. And it does work both ways. Like, it doesn't matter which one you have on top or bottom. But let's now talk about the pets and accessories that come with these pet nooks. Because for $5, like, you'll don't understand how much I love these. Like, this is hands down one of my favorite products that Basic Fun's released, and I'm not even like joking. So here's all of our accessories. Each pack comes with 2. Except the sushi pack. It only comes with 1. I don't know why, because it's not much bigger than any of the other accessories, so I don't know why they only chose to give that one accessory, but all the others come with 2 small accessories. My personal favorite being the ice cream. They also all come with a collector's card pamphlet, which interestingly is the Wave 1 pamphlet. The Roblox coin, but the Roblox coin is from Wave 2. So they have the pamphlet from Wave 1, but the coin from Wave 2. I don't know why this is, and this is why I kind of class them as Wave 1.5, because they have old pets, but then new nooks and new codes. So I don't really know what's happening. Here's the codes if you want to redeem them on the LPS Roblox game. The pets. We've all seen them before in Wave 1, so they're nothing new. However, I will say I believe the quality's better than the original Wave 1 releases of these 4 specific pets. So like I said, if you missed out on them on Wave 1 and you live in America, definitely check out Five Below because they are really worth it in my opinion. Obviously I would have loved to have seen them release new pets with these Nooks, and it was definitely a missed opportunity. They could have released a mouse with the little French pet Nook, a little poodle maybe with the ice cream parlor, releasing a lizard or maybe even a frog to match the piñata in the party room would have been great. For the sushi train, I'm honestly not sure what they could have released. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any good suggestions. But taking a look at them individually, I'm so happy with them. I believe this Pomeranian was originally released as part of the Farm Besties pack, or it might have been the Seaside Besties, but I think it was the Farm Besties, and I love Pomeranians, so I'm always happy to get another, and this one's printing is top notch. Because it's a KX pet, it doesn't have the graininess in the eyes, but KX pets tend to be printed a bit wonky, but this one actually looks great. Its head's also super hard and not squishy at all. Y'all hear the police sirens in the background? Like, they're coming for me. No, but she's so cute. Love her. Then we have this toucan, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot what set this originally comes with. Like, is that bad? Like, my memory is stinker. The toucans in wave 2 have been absolutely horrendous, but this one looks great. But I think I broke his head when I was taking him out of the packaging because he was very, like, in there, and now, like, his head, like, y'all don't understand, like, it's, like, very... Yeah, I don't think he was like that originally. I think I accidentally loosened something in his brain. I'm sorry, but he looks great, at least, like work. But yeah, there he is. Again, the printing is just really nice and clean on these. Then we have the axolotl, and while the printing is clean and I do like it, I kind of prefer the wave 1 axolotl. This one just has a really big chin, and I don't think I like it. Like, I'm sorry little chin king, but I prefer the big forehead to the big chin. That's just me. Besides that, he looks great. Like, don't get me wrong. Also, his eyes look like 2 different colors on camera. They're not. I don't know why my camera is doing that. But he looks great. Again, just a really well printed pet. Everything's inside the lines, nice and crisp and clean. We cannot complain. Then my favorite pet from the Pet Nooks is this wolf cat. He originally came in the Cannibal Fish pet pairs, and he's still just as iconic in the Pet Nooks because he looks fantastic. If somebody asked me what the best looking pets from the G7 release were, like, I'd have my favorite designs, but I'd also point to these pets because they're just so clean and perfect. This is how they should all look. Like, even looking at him up close, he is flawless. Even the printing on the back, like, nothing is out of place, not a hair out of place. And his design is just super solid as well, so he is definitely my favorite out of the 4. And just like the other 3, he looks amazing. Eat your sushi, you deserve it. There you have it, the G7 Pet Nooks in all their glory. They are so underrated, so worth the price, and just I hope and pray that Basic Fun releases these worldwide. These are too good to just be in America. Like, I'm sorry, my American viewers. I love y'all, trust me, but y'all cannot be the only ones to get these Pet Nooks, okay? The world deserves to see them. But let me know what you guys think of them. Obviously, it can be a bit disappointing that the pets are duplicates of ones that have been released in Wave 1, but I think for the price, it's completely worth it. Like, $5 for a pet, 2 accessories, and a Pet Nook is a bargain. Like, that's insane. I hope Basic Fun pushes these more and brings them out worldwide, but also takes notes of the quality, because the quality of these has been the best out of all the LPS products I've opened. Hands down, this is the best quality product so far, and I really hope they look at these and incorporate it into all their future releases, because if all the G7 pets were up to this quality, we would have no problems. Like always, please let me know what you guys think. If you live in America, have you been able to find these pets at Five Below? And if so, what's your experience been like with these Pet Nooks? Like, has your quality been good, bad? What are your thoughts? And if you don't have them, do you want to get them? Like, do you want them to be released in your country? Because I do. I live in Australia and they need to bring these bad boys here ASAP. Oh, I'm getting worked up. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like always, please don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe. And I will see you next time with another new video. Until then, bye!